Look at this car. Hey guys, it's Eric with Muscle Cars with Eric coming at you for another episode of What's in Your Garage. And today I am in Peoria, Arizona, checking out a beautiful 1939 Zephyr with a really cool cat named Howard. So let's see if he's home. We got the right time. Yeah, and I confirmed it earlier today. Let's give it another shot. Let's see. Well, we have success. I love success. And oh, look at that. There's a car right there. And there's my buddy. Howard, good morning.
Good morning, Eric. Good to see you.
Good seeing you too, man. Thanks so much for having us out here today.
Oh, my pleasure.
You got a beautiful 1939 Zephyr here. And the episode is What's in Your Garage. It looks like we have this beautiful car in your garage, but in order for us to do it appropriate service, we need to pull it out. Is there any chance we can pull this car out of the garage and give our viewers a cold start?
Oh, sure.
All right, sounds cool. I like that. All right, stick around only here on Muscle Cars with Eric. Look at this car. Hey everybody, it's Eric with Muscle Cars with Eric, and I got my buddy Howard right here. We just got done pulling that bad devil 1939 Zephyr out of the driveway. This car is absolutely totally clean as a whistle. And Howard, tell us about this car. First of all, thanks so much for being here today.
Oh,
I appreciate you on this video. It's an awesome opportunity to shoot this cool car. And I've known you for a few years, and we finally connected.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for showing off your beautiful 1939 Zephyr. Tell us about this car. Share as much information as you want.
Well, we got a 1939 Zephyr. It's built by Speedster Motor Car. Terry Cook, the designer, they built less than 50 of these cars turnkey with Speedster Motor Car.
Less than 50?
Less than 50 cars.
Wow.
And they built 16, I'm told, 16 Cabriolets. So this is one of 16 Cabriolets that they built.
Man, this is so
We bought the car off the internet, and it wasn't well maintained, I don't believe, but we redid the body, the paint, the upholstery, rebuilt the suspension. It has a Vortec motor with a 4L60E and a Camaro Posi rear, air conditioning, heat, power steering, power brakes, everything an old guy needs.
All the modern amenities not normally found in a 1939 model year car.
Very comfortable car to drive, nice handling car. The Vogue tires, we went with Vogue tires this time instead of Coker.
That's what these are here?
Yes, and those were the excellent choice. They are just so comfortable on the car. Besides, they're attractive tires.
They do look pretty sharp. I like that. Now, that is a steel rim or aluminum rim? American Racing,
salt
right?
Flat. It's American Racing salt flat wheel.
That's so cool. Very well done. Now, you talked earlier that your wife wanted black, but you wanted something different. So when you had this repainted, what swayed you to pick the red color?
I just always liked it. We did a Magnum I used to have when I had my shop, and we did it in red and black. And I've always liked the color that pops out at you. We did it in a Viper red, and it's a Mercedes black, which is pitch black. Tony, pinstriper, did the gold leaf.
So this is real gold leaf?
Real gold leaf. He does an excellent job on gold leaf and pinstriping. He also does airbrushing. We wanted the car to look different, and it's got a chopped, when we did the top, it's chopped. It's a European roof.
Okay.
And that's chopped. So
when you say chopped, that means you basically chopped it down.
Right.
Okay.
Lowered it.
Okay.
And the one thing we're going to finish doing on it next week or the following week is to bag it. We want to get it down as close to the ground as we can.
Well, this is pretty low stance right now.
Yeah.
What kind of suspension do you have on it right now?
It's a adjustable coilovers.
Okay.
Independent coilovers with a rack and pinion.
Right. It's got a really cool stance right now, man.
It does. And that's a normal riding height, I hope. When we're done bagging it, I'd like to have this as the riding height.
Now, did this car come standard with this really cool trim pieces along your fenders?
No, the trim pieces I made.
Okay.
I cut and made those, and just to give it some
go back here.
Offset.
These are called tire skirts, right?
Right. The fender skirts in the rear are built with the car.
Wow.
And then the molding style, I saw that on a Packard a fella had, and I thought, well, it'll break up the red.
Yes, but it's like less is more. It's not too much.
Exactly.
Is this the original filler cap style?
That's a custom filler cap.
Okay. Is it the original style, 1939, or do you know?
I don't know if that. I don't think it was. This is an exterior. Push the button, it'll pop open. Okay. And it's a billet cap.
Gotcha.
Which makes it more thorough.
Look at this. Now, are these running lights, turn signals?
Those are Cadillac taillights. They're the turn signal, brake lights, and running lights.
Now, did that come standard on a 1939 model? Or was
that was a modification.
Okay. Now, I like the little rockets red glare here, if you will.
Those are 59 Cadillac
taillights.
And I just put those on a few weeks ago. My wife didn't feel that the original taillights were bright enough because of the red paint.
Okay.
So we added these just to give us some more light in the back. Those also are turn signals, brake lights, and running lights.
That's cool. Look at this. Now, this is a really neat setup here. It looks like the trunk is pretty good size. You can probably fit,
It's very
a couple
large.
Of nice luggage bags and whatnot. And maybe a dead body or two.
We keep we try to keep those in the yard.
Oh, okay, there you go. Right on.
We keep the lawn chairs and the cooler and that. In the back.
Okay, for the car shows.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, have you done any trips with this car at all?
We just took it on the Fiesta Bowl parade.
Oh, that's neat.
They have a meeting up here the second Tuesday, I think it is, at Lowe's up here in Lake Pleasant, Happy Valley.
Okay.
We had it there the last time.
Very cool.
But that's all we've taken it out. Because of my health, because of my legs, I haven't been going to the car shows the last few months.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But we've got some good medication we're working with, and it's a lot better. I'm going to start going to the shows again.
Good. There you go. That's cool. So you've never done any kind of long distance trips with it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Can we get inside and open it up?
Please.
You said pull up. We talked about that off camera a little bit. All right, so we're on the inside of the Zephyr here, and this has got a really cool looking dashboard. And I know off camera you were talking to me a little bit about it, but look at the size of that speedometer, and then all the individual fuel, oil pressure, temperature, and volts. It's got an old school voltmeter in it. Is this original to the Zephyr, Howard?
Speedster motor car had that custom built by Classic Instruments.
All right. And this is your tachometer here?
That's the tachometer. The car came with a clock or tachometer, whichever you chose.
Nice. Now are these, looks like fan and what is that, wipers? Is this a standard style you would have for the Zephyr at the time? It just made for modern things like air and heat and whatnot, or?
Yeah, these are designed, actually they're modified. The Zephyr had these types of buttons. They were more plastic color-coded buttons. But this was basically designed for this particular model.
That's cool. And look at this dash. This is really pretty. What kind of?
It's a nice burl wood.
Okay.
Nice. They've got that on the dash and the door panels.
Okay.
It gives it a little more style to it.
Yeah,
the lower part of the console has one piece down there.
Oh, I see with a Z on it.
Yeah.
That's cool. So now, why did they create the name Zephyr? I mean, it sounds cool, But was there a particular reason they chose the name Zephyr that you're aware of?
I'm not aware of any specific reason. I'm sure there's a history on it. When Ford built the Lincoln, they built a specific model called the Zephyr.
Okay.
They also had the Lincoln Zephyr Continental.
Okay.
That was a square body, more of a sedan look than a coupe.
Kidding. All right.
The original name for Zephyr, I'm not sure where that came from.
Now, is this an original style?
It's a billet.
Steering wheel? I mean, is that what the Zephyr steering wheel looked like?
No, the Zephyr steering wheel was much larger and plastic.
Okay.
With a crossbar.
Okay.
More conservative wheel. This is a standard billet.
Okay.
And it has the billet column.
Gotcha. All right.
Tilt.
And it's also smaller because it's got power steering, you said, right?
Right. Power steering, power brakes, so it's real convenient.
Now, is this a manual or automatic
It's
transmission?
an automatic. It's a 4L60E 6-speed, and it's a full automatic.
Look at that. This is really neat, man. Now, you said that you built this yourself or made it or designed it?
Right.
No kidding.
That's off of a workhorse, off a harness. I got that off my Bubba stick that I bought at the truck stop.
Okay.
And I thought that'd make a nice shifting arm.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I bet it's you mentioned off camera and also on camera a little bit, but this is an awesome car to ride in.
Oh, it is. It is a lot of fun. We'll have to go.
Music to my ears. You know what he said? You just heard him. He said, we have to go. Stick around for more right here on Muscle Cars with Eric. This is really comfortable. The roof line is a little low. Yeah, this foam here, which is nice. I appreciate that. But it's still really cool to be chilling in.
It's a European roof, and they used a fiberglass, metal covered with fiberglass rib.
Okay.
When they did that, it was a very crude look. Because it's a European roof.
Right.
And that's what Speedster Motor Car put on it, so I didn't want to change it to an American-made roof.
Of course not. It's like we're sitting in the lap of luxury here, man. This is really awesome.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. The few times we've had it out, we're just getting to the point now after 3 years that we can actually take it out. So it's really a enjoyable car to drive.
Sure is. And I bet you it's a head turner too, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of people, they don't recognize it because there aren't that many around.
You said 50?
Less than 50. It says on the internet less than 50, so I don't know the exact number.
Wow.
But I was told by one of their employees that they built 16 Cabriolets.
Wow.
So the Cabriolet is even more rare. Most of them were the 3-window coupes. Alice Cooper and a lot of wealthy people, they bought the 3-window coupes.
Okay. All right, folks, remember, 1939 Zephyr, less than 50 built, only 50 Cabriolets. We're sitting on one of those very rare cars. Stay tuned for more cool stuff only here on Muscle Cars with Eric. Till next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching that last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.